Let's be honest, when someone says the future of energy, your brain probably thinks of fusion reactor, nuclear power plants, or Elon Musk announcing something on X that never arrives. But what if I told you the technology that could fix our energy crisis is literally just water and gravity? That's right, our future might be wet. So let's introduce the future of energy storage, the water battery, a technology that sounds dumb enough to be a scam but is quietly saving countries billions in energy storage. Yeah, it's not clickbait, it's physics. Everyone loves renewable energy. It's clean, it's green, and it makes politicians look good on Twitter. But renewables have one massive flaw. They are moody. Solar panel only works when it's sunny. Wind turbine only works when it's windy, and both take a nap when you actually need power. In other words, renewables are like that friend who is super helpful but only when they feel like it. So we end up with a roller coaster of power. Too much energy in the daytime, too little at night, too much on windy days, zero on calm ones. And what does that mean? Blackout, wasted electricity, and grid operators having panic attack. The solution? Energy storage. But not just any storage, something massive, cheap, and safe enough to hold the world power tantrum. Enter the pumped hydro storage system, aka the butter battery. It's elegantly stupid. When you have extra electricity, say from solar panel at noon, you use it to pump water uphill into a reservoir. When electricity demand spikes, you let the water flow back downhill through turbines, generating power again. Congratulations, you just have turned gravity into rechargeable battery. No lithium, no cobalt, just altitude and water. And here is the kicker. That is not new. Pumped hydro has existed for decades. In fact, according to International Hydropower Association, it already makes up to 92% of world's large-scale energy storage system. 92%, which means this new technology is older than your favorite meme template. But scientists, being incapable of leaving anything simple, decided to upgrade the concept. That's where flow batteries comes in. Imagine two tanks of water mixed with chemicals that can store electricity through chemical reactions. You pump the liquid through a membrane, charge them, and boom, you got a scalable, safe, non-exploding battery. These things can last 20 to 30 years, don't use rare metals, and are 100% recyclable. Plus, if you want more capacity, just buy a bigger tanks. Companies like ESS Inc. are already deploying them for industrial scale projects, and they can store renewables energy for entire day, not just hours. Now let's talk real world example, because water battery are not a theoretical future things. They are already running entire cities. Switzerland built one inside a mountain, the Nan de Gras project, capable of storing 20 million kilowatts of energy. That's enough to power Zurich for entire day. China, not to be outdone, said hold my Yangtze. They built the Fanning pumped hydro storage plant, the world's largest, capable of 40 gigawatt hour of energy. That's enough to keep 3 million homes running for 24 hours straight. Even Australia is building massive water battery project like the Snowy 2.0, storing 350,000 megawatt hour. That's not a typo. It's one of the biggest energy projects in southern hemisphere. Meanwhile, the USA and India are catching up, because for once, politicians realize you cannot tweet your way out of a blackout. Don't get me wrong, lithium-ion batteries are great. They are compact, fast, and sexy. But for large-scale storage, they are kind of like using your iPhone to power a skyscraper. Lithium batteries last about 10 years, degrade over time, require metals like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, which comes with environmental destruction and geopolitical drama. Water batteries last 50 years or more, use no rare metals, are non-flammable, and cost less to maintain. And did I mention lithium prices shot up 400% in last 5 years? So yeah, gravity is officially cheaper than Elon. Here where things get spicy. Countries that rely on imported fossil fuels are constantly at risk of price hikes, wars, sanctions. You mean it, they support it. But a nation with its own renewable grid and water-based storage, that's energy independence, real independence. China, for instance, has over 30 gigawatt of pumped hydro under construction right now. India is following with plans of 18 new water battery projects. And Europe, they are quietly building hydro storage in every valley that is not already filled with tourists. This is not just clean energy, it's geopolitical armor. Of course, it's not all rainbow and waterfalls. Water batteries need geography, mountains, reservoir elevation, plus construction costs are high upfront. You are basically digging lakes and tunnels through rock. And then there is bureaucracy, because nothing kills innovation faster than a permit application in triplicate. So yeah, water batteries are genius, but they require long-term vision, not short-term politics. But here is the beautiful irony. The future of energy storage might not come from the lab of Silicon Valley. It might come from something we have known for thousands of years. Gravity and water. The same forces that carves rivers, powered mills, and built civilizations are about to make renewable energy truly unstoppable. So yeah, next time someone says the world needs new technology to fix the energy crisis, tell them we already have it. It's just wet.